We currently have £71 million in the bank, and with Joe Ellington out injured for up to 4 weeks, we've only got one man on our mind to replace him, and he's joint pissing RB Leipzig. For God's sake, I'm gonna have to sign a new one now. Let's go and see who it is. Oh yeah, look at him in all his glory. 84 rated, that equals our star player signing. 28 years old, World Cup winning central midfielder, Rodrigo Javier de Paul.
Nice.
So we're going to go for the base offer of £36 million. See if Diego Simeone feels friendly today. They want 46. We're going to try and talk them down a little bit to around 40. What a signing this would be if we could get it over the line. Just before the end of the transfer, 41.5. That seemed like a good deal to me. Let's see him hold up the shit. We're going to agree the £41.5 million fee. Rodrigo de Paul. So here he is. The number 8 shirt fits like an absolute glove. What a signing this is. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Let's see what the board think. Right, so I've bought him in. £41.5 million, £120,000 a week deal. What we're going to get from the board, it's an A signing. What a signing that is. I had an epiphany last night and I thought, you know what? Perfect man to sign. Welcome to the club, Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Let's see if he fits in this team for the first game of the season against Tottenham Hotspur. Let's get into that one now, guys. So it's a very nice and sunny day at the Tottenham Hotspur Arena. Massive game against Spurs. Let's see the teams before we kick off. Hoping for a good win. Right, so the Spurs team for this game, they've got a very good starting 11. Lloris in goal at the back 5. Emerson, Clement Longley, Romero, Hummels and Perisic. Basuma and Højbjerg partner each other in the midfield 2 with Kulusevski, Kane and Heung-min Son as the front 3. That's a great team, that. Genuinely fantastic. Our team as well, though, guys. Pope starts in goal at the back 4 this time. The captain Trippier, Fabian Schär, Botman and Target. Midfield 3, Rodrigo de Paul makes his debut with Guimaraes and Willock. And then Almiron, Isak and Saint-Maximin as the front 3. Same team which has started all the games apart from Joe Ellington. Let's see these first highlights. Come on, Newcastle. As we can attack ourselves. Again, Emerson out of position. I can see the run there. Alexander Isak on the end of it. Straight away. Oh, look at that defender getting across. What a save by Lloris. Spurs were all over the place at the back. Only as far as Guimaraes. Isak, obviously fantastic on the ball. Alexander Isak, good save again by Lloris. I mean, it's not a bad first half. 0-0 against Spurs, but we've dominated the game massively. Really, really one-sided. Good play by Dejan Kulusevski. It's a good little team, aren't they? Like, they're bad, but they're good at the same time, if that makes any sense at all. They recover the ball, though, with Son, trying to get it past us, and they have, to be fair. And Son scored. Oh, my God. Literally slagged them off all game, saying how poor they are. The moment I give them a bit of praise, Spurs managed to make it 1-0. As he celebrates with that little Italian man, Conte. It's a bad start to this half. Oh, Spurs. Romero's been so damn good. This time Kane's played through. Oh, he's absolutely rinsed Fabian Schär. He scored 100%. Oh, they've absolutely smashed and grabbed us. This is like Spurs in real life. Right, De Paul trying to get past Harry Kane. He has, to be fair. He's done really well there, Rodrigo De Paul. Almiron trying to run against Perisic. Not an easy task at all. Rodrigo De Paul looking for the run of Wilson. Wilson gets on the end of it, and Wilson's got us back in the game, to be fair. I thought it was a final highlight. That Harry Kane goal, but we're going to have to go all out attack now. Great little bit of play by Rodrigo de Paul and a great finish by Wilson. As you can see, really, really good off the bench again by Wilson. Come on, lads, another goal.
No.
We've lost, guys. 2-1 to Spurs. It's just one of them games. Well, I'm sure we did well on the match ratings and the highlights, though. According to the game, it was really even. Spurs obviously outpossessed and outpassed us. But they had a lot more shots in the second half. But the first half, we were the better team. And I think the match ratings will probably reflect that. I mean, as expected, De Paul was our 3rd highest rated player, to be fair. Almiron, surprisingly, is our highest rated. I don't know why. He didn't really do anything. Botman was excellent. Trippier was actually really good as well. I didn't realise Trippier got our highest rating in the team this game. He had a very good game. Pope, a bit limited with his saves. But obviously, Romero and Son. But I think Romero was the best player on the pitch there. Absolutely fantastic game, but it is what it is, guys. You can't win every game. Let's move on to see what we've done in the transfer window this year, because we're actually right at the end of it.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh, guys, it is indeed deadline day. We're on the 31st of August. I think this guy needs to join us. He's been linked with Newcastle, the most out of any club I've seen between them and Dortmund. And I feel like it'd be perfect as cover for Trippier and obviously Emil Kraft. But I think he'll play more games than him. Apparently valued at £2.15 million in the final 2 years of his deal on this game. Ivan Fresneda. Let's try and agree the fee with him and let's get it over the line for the final transfer of this window for us. Right, so we will indeed offer £2 million as an opening offer, and they've accepted it. I didn't need to show that. Let's just see him holding the shirt because that were way too easy. So another great signing there. £2 million on the dot. £10,000 wage and £100,000 sign-on fee. What a signing that is. I'm sure the board will agree. Obviously, again, my favourite part of this is just watching the little progressor go up as far as it can. It's a B, apparently. Yeah, it's not good enough. But we've signed 2 players younger than 20, which was one of the game board objectives. And yeah, very good signing. Decent little player in real life. Very good dribbling, very good pace for a young player, and excellent physical and defending for such a young 17-year-old. Reminds me of Sergio Ramos when he used to play right back for like Sevilla and Madrid when he was a bit younger.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Yeah, it's a great signing. Let's see what business we've done in this transfer window towards the end of it. So, of course, we did sign Anthony Gordon and Geraldo, who's actually 70 rating, if I don't want to remind you again, as great first 2 signings. Then we sold Shelby to Wolves for 6.1. Lascelles, of course, Manquillo, Elliot Anderson on loan to Almeria, and Dubravka to Osasuna. They're the ones you know. We then sold Paul Dummett to Trabzonspor. Unfortunately, yes, a local lad, club legend, but he had to go. Mayfield went on loan to STVV. We then signed DePaul, which you've already seen, and Fresneda for a combined £43.5 million, which would probably be what it'd cost you for Fresneda in real life. But yeah, that's FIFA for you. Great signings. And we'll move on into the next game of the episode.
15 minutes later.
I've just checked, and we've got Arsenal next. So that's going to be fun. Let's get into that game at the Emirates Stadium. Come on, Newcastle. We need a win after that one against Spurs. Right, it's a massive game in this next one. As we said, we've got Arsenal. We're at St James's Park. Let's get into this gameplay and see these teams line up. What a big game. So, guys, our team for this one. Pope starts in goal for us. We've got the back four of Trippier, Schär, Botman, and Target. What a shock. Midfield 3, DePaul, Guimaraes, Willock, and then the front 3, Almiron, Isak, and St Maximin. Same team, but we're going to mix it up in the next few games. We'll not see the Arsenal team. Let's get into this gameplay. First highlight time. Oh, my God. Jesus has played Saka through in the first minute of the game. Saka pulls it back. What a save by Nick Pope. Oh my days, what a save that was. Arsenal get the corner. Whipped in front stick. It's won by Partey, but we get lucky. Arsenal on the attack. Looking for the return ball from Martinelli. Trying to pull it back towards El Neni. Oh, great defending by Schär, but it's come back towards an Arsenal man. Arsenal lead 1-0. And that is absolutely shocking. How can we defend that from Jesus? I don't even know. Good football by Arsenal, to be fair. They are actually creating a lot of space here as Target goes through with a brilliant crunching challenge. We need a nice pass towards Isak now. Isak gets there before Ramsdale. And Alexander Isak makes it 1-1. What a goal that is. That really hurts my arm to do that, but that's a great goal. What a through ball by Matt Target. He was going to drop him this game for Dan Burn, but 1-1. Great stuff. Ball's gone back. Martinelli, Luke. Oh my God, Schär, what are you doing? You idiot, man. Honestly, what? Oh, for God's sake. Get it away, get it away. Panic, panic. I'm panicking.
No, I'm panicking. Don't panic. No, I am, because I'm going to lose my job.
That'll do us for this half. Willock picks it up, though. Final attack for us, I reckon. Ah, yeah, final attack. It's all right. Good half. Since I didn't do a marker for the half-time, I'll show you the stats as we see. We had 8 shots to 3. I mean, a few were long shots, but still, Arsenal are riding there. Look, Ramsdale's been fantastic, to be fair. Probably their best player in this game. But still, let's hope for a good second half. Not too bad in general. And we need a win at St James's. We really, really do. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Botman can't get back to stop Martinelli. Oh, not El Neni. Not El Neni. Not El Neni. Good save by the keeper again. Subs will come on, though, now. And, yeah, they're not bad subs to make. Let's hope they make a difference, as I've already said 300 million times. He's wasted it. Longstaff wins it back. Only as far as Rodrigo Javier DePaul. DePaul pulls it back. St Maximin to make it 2-1 and they're blocking everything. Wilson again. Out towards Fresneda. Guimaraes. In towards Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon, front stick. Anthony Gordon's made it 2-1 to Newcastle, and I'm telling you what, it's fully deserved. What a start to this game he's had since coming off the bench. Great scenes in North England. It's good play, good composure by Guimaraes to find Gordon. What a finish. 2-1 Newcastle, come on. Right, Ben Cheddar's taking the corner. What are they going to do from this corner? Arsenal. It's a good ball in. Why are they going for Odegaard? It's like they know something we don't. As Wilson wins the ball against El Neni. Wilson's got a lot to do, but he's got a lot of pace on. Callum Wilson off the bench again makes it 3-1. The same game, well, the same sort of goal as he did against West Ham when we beat them 3-1. What a goal again. Deserved. I tell you what, guys, thoroughly deserved. Burn can come on for Botman now. Let's just eke out this win now. That's what we need. Good result in the north of England. Fantastic 3-1 victory against Arsenal. Let's see the man of the match. I can't wait to see it. It must be one of our players. Anthony Gordon gets the man of the match. That's so surprising. I honestly thought, again, like Target was phenomenal. So was Botman, so was Cher. Nick Pope had a very, very good game. So did DePaul, Guimaraes, they were all great. This guy comes on, gets 1 goal, 1 assist. And yeah, immediately, 15 minutes of game time, Anthony Gordon gets the man of the match. You know, fair play to him. He's made an impact. But yeah, very, very good result. Fantastic win. And after this one, we're going to go on a little bit of a simulation spree. I don't really know I really should do, but you know me, guys. If you've watched me long enough, I don't have any planning in me. But yeah, let's get into them games. Hopefully we get more wins. Come on, Newcastle. So a different team turns up to the Vitality. We get a solid 3-0 victory. We actually needed to get a clean sheet in that game, to be perfectly honest. St. Maximin scored, so did Bruno Guimaraes, so did Fabian Shaw. Wilson didn't score against his former side, but had a decent little game in the process. Yeah, fantastic result. Bruno gets a 10 rating. And now on to a cup game against Arsenal, the Carabao Cup 3rd round, I believe. I understand Newcastle are doing well in the Carabao Cup in real life, but in this season, the first season, I don't care. I hope we win, but, you know, it's one of them. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. But come on, Newcastle, back-to-back wins for us. I mean, genuinely, somehow we've beat Arsenal's first team, featuring the likes of Jesus, Odegaard and Saka, on penalties in the Carabao Cup using our absolute B team. What the hell is that? I mean, I want to see who scored before I make any assumptions. Saka scored for them. St. Maximin came off the bench, actually, and scored 2 for us, to be fair. So, yeah, not too bad for him there. But what a result that is. He gets the man of the match, of course. But a 5-4 win against Arsenal in the EFL Cup with the B team. That is exceptional stuff. Yeah, Gucci still starts in the Cup team, I forgot. But that is fantastic stuff. I mean, fantastic all around. I don't know what to say. But yeah, we'll move on into the next game. We've got Wolves. We are going to sort of visual to whatever it's called, where we do that highlights sim. And hopefully we get a few highlights. Another win on the board. So let's get into that one, guys. Come on, Newcastle. So it should be a pretty much straightforward game against Wolves, which is why I decided not to play it at all. Hopefully we'll get a few highlights, a few goals, but I'd take anything as a 1-0 win, to be honest. So first highlight comes to us inside the 12th minute. Callum Wilson's got Gallardo to be in a solo run one-on-one. I'm just going to pass it off to Anthony Gordon. Hopefully I can start this game off very well. Anthony Gordon inside the first 12 minutes. He's been very, very good the last few games. Deserved to start this game over Miguel Almiron, who started the season quite slowly. 1-0 Newcastle. Perfect start to this one.
5 minutes later.
The stats would approve. 7 shots to 2. 2 chances created in general. Anthony Gordon gets a 9.7. Very, very good result indeed from the boys. Pope got an 8 as well. And now we've got a big game against Southampton. And we'll play this one. We'll move into it right now. Let's get into the highlights of that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
So it's a big game away at St. Mary's, the second to last game of this episode. Let's see our team before we kick off and get into these massive highlights. So this is our team for this game. Pope starts in goal, the back 4 of the captain Trippier, Geraldo, Botman and Dan Burn. Midfield 3, Rodrigo de Paul, Bruno Guimaraes and Joe Wellington. With Anthony Gordon, Alexander Isak and Alan St. Maximin leading the line. It's a great team, quite a few changes. Let's see these highlights for this massive game on the coast. Very, very nicely. Joelinton. Joelinton's had a bit of chance to run into the middle, and that's pretty much like his striking days. He definitely should have scored that. Easy chance. That's why he's a box-to-box midfielder now, boys. Looking for the run from St. Maximin. Great ball. St. Maximin's on the attack. Can he find the man in the middle? Anthony Gordon. Oh, that was sexy. So cheeky from... Was that Javier Depau? Oh, it is. What a back heel that is. I didn't even know what to say. It was just that conspicuously beautiful. Javier Depau. What a finish there. He loves that. Samba flair. I mean, he's Argentinian, but still. 1-0 Newcastle. Great stuff. He's got the ball again, looking for the run of Isak. Isak's through and 1-1 with the keeper. Dinks him off the bar. So unlucky as the Saints get the ball away. Isak played through again by Rodrigo de Paul, and Isak makes it 2. This game's becoming exceedingly easy, to say it's ultimate difficulty competitive mode. Isak puts us 2 ahead. Too easy that. Just found the right gaps. Good pass again by De Paul. 2-0. Game's over near enough. Not bad first half on the coast. 2-0. De Paul gets 1 and Isak gets the other. Let's hope for a better second half though, because we absolutely dominated them and should have probably scored a few more goals in that. Rodrigo de Paul. A little bit of space to manoeuvre. Towards Anthony Gordon. Need a good ball in though. Anthony Gordon wastes it with a woeful Trivela. Only as far as De Paul though. Joelinton. Rodrigo De Paul with a shot from distance. Rodrigo De Paul with an absolute screamer of a goal. £41.5 million. Well spent by my estimations. What a goal that was. Let's see it again. Literally at the weirdest angle. Wins the ball back there. What a goal. 3-0. Game over. Great challenge there. Now we can counter ourselves with Anthony Gordon leading the line. Oh, what a challenge again by Salisu. Really impressed me. As Shea Adams somehow scored a 40-yard screamer.
Stop the cap.
I mean, maybe not 40, but how the hell has he scored that? That's actually come out of nowhere. Oh my days. I need to see that replay as well. That's better than De Paul's goal. 30 yards out, he just shoots. Oh, Popey. Oh dear. Again, we're trying to beat Kyle Walker-Peters for pace. Easier said than done as Joelinton makes a brilliant run through the middle. Joelinton to score the winner. And that seals the victory. 4-1 to Newcastle. Joelinton not had the best game, to be honest, but that is a crucial goal in this season. And I think it is game, set and match now. That goal was indeed a final highlight for us. 4-1 victory against the Saints. I'm sure De Paul's man of the match. He's got to be. 8.3 seemed a little bit measly for a player who got 2 goals and 1 assist. I mean, St. Maximin got 2 assists, only got 7.1. I'm pretty sure they'll have a player who's got a decent rating. I mean, Aribo had a good game, like I said, but 0 goals, 0 assists to De Paul's 2 goals and 1 assist, and only a 0.5 increase. Pretty sure De Paul absolutely ran the show in that game. But still, fantastic result, fantastic finish to this episode. In fact, maybe one more. We'll do one more game, but we'll simulate it. And I'm not sure we've got, as always. So let's see how we do in that one. And hopefully we'll finish this episode off the best possible way we can. Right, in fact, it was Aston Villa. Of course, managed by Unai Emery now. We do beat him 2-1. De Paul scores yet again. Mooney and the new signing they've got from Athletic Bilbao. For some reason he's left them. He'll never leave them in real life. And St. Maximin obviously gets the winner. So 2-1 victory, very, very good result. De Paul gets his second man of the match in the row for another Premier League win. 3rd versus 5th this one. We've now moved up to 18 points. Which reminds me, let's see this league table as we wrap up this episode. I mean, that's pretty much very, very similar to the real life table. We're 3rd in the league after 8 games. City are also in the top 3. They're 2nd in real life. And Liverpool, my team, who are down in 9th. They've both won every single game they've played this episode. Well, this season, to be fair. Spurs haven't started so well. Where are Arsenal? 12th place with 4 losses. And I'm pretty sure they may have beaten us in this episode. No, wait, we beat them. I remember we beat them. We lost to Spurs. We've also lost 3 games this episode. So, yeah, it is what it is, guys. But that is a fantastic start to this season and an excellent end to this episode. I mean, you may as well play the music. The top scorer in the Premier League, of course, is... I mean, I'm not surprised. Fulcrum's got 6 for Forest. We've actually got 3 players on 3 goals with Wilson, De Paul and St. Maximin all on 3. Núñez has got the most assists. Obviously, he's only got 5 goals, actually. That's actually pretty good for Núñez. He's got about 5 and 19 in real life.
That was not very nice.
And we, of course, have 2 clean sheets from our first 8 games. So yeah, not too bad. Let's see the run of play for the next episode though, and wrap this one up. In the next episode, we start off with an away game against Nottingham Forest, which will be simulation most likely because Forest are not anything special in this game. Then an away simulation against Coventry. We'll play against Brighton since they're a pretty good team in real life. We'll play against Everton because we want them to get relegated because we're a Liverpool fan. Then we've got Fulham, we've got Crystal Palace and Brentford. So potentially 7 games. We might also play Chelsea on the 8th one. But if we do, in fact, win that game against Coventry, we'll probably have a cup game right in the middle against Fulham. In between Fulham and Crystal Palace. But yeah, guys, that's all we've got for today. I really appreciate all the support on the first episode that we've had so far. This one's probably going to come out, I mean, it's like the 31st I'm recording this. It probably comes out on the 2nd or 3rd if all things go to plan. But yeah, that's all we've got for today, guys. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate you watching as always. Leave a comment if you want a press conference question at all answering. And I'll catch you in another video on the channel very, very soon. Thank you very much, guys. Stay safe. Cheers.